Welcome back to Talkaholics. I'm John, the guy who pretends to go to the gym.
And I'm Mark, the guy who actually goes to the gym once a month.
Once a month? That's not bad, actually. At least you go.
Yeah, but every time I go, I forget all the English words people use there. Like, what's a rep? What's a set? And why does everyone say, let's go, bro?
Classic. So today we're going to talk about English at the gym. How to talk, what people say, and what all those strange words mean.
Perfect, because honestly, gym English sounds like a different language.
Totally. So grab your water bottle, stretch a little, and let's jump in.
Okay, John, let's start simple. What are the basic gym words I need to know?
Good question. Let's start with a few easy ones. Workout, that means exercise time. Gym, the place where you go to exercise. And trainer, the person who helps you exercise.
Got it. So I have a workout at the gym with my trainer.
Exactly. Nice one.
What about warm-up?
Ah, yes. Warm-up means light exercise before the real exercise. You can say, I always warm up before I lift weights.
Lift weights, that means using dumbbells, right?
Exactly. When you use heavy objects to make your muscles strong, that's lifting weights.
Cool. So I warm up, then I lift weights. What comes after?
Then, of course, you cool down.
Warm up, cool down. It's like a weather forecast.
Yeah. Cool down means doing slow, relaxing movements after your workout.
Okay, got it. Warm up, lift weights, cool down. Simple.
You're ready to be a gym pro now.
Okay, now I want to talk about what people say in the gym. For example, I always hear people say, I'm doing legs today. What does that mean?
Oh, yes, that's gym talk. When someone says, I'm doing legs, it means they're working on leg muscles today.
Oh, so like I'm doing arms means I'll work on my arms?
Exactly. You can also say leg day, arm day, or chest day.
Chest day sounds scary.
Yeah, but it just means they'll focus on their chest muscles.
Got it. So in the gym, I'm doing legs equals I'll work on my legs. It's leg day equals the day I train my legs.
Perfect. You're getting it.
And what about sets and reps?
Ah, yes, very common words. A rep means one time you do the exercise. A set means a group of reps.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. If you lift the dumbbell 10 times, that's 10 reps. If you rest, then do it again 3 times, that's 3 sets of 10 reps.
Oh, that makes sense now. So 3 sets of 10 reps.
Exactly. People also say, how many sets do you have left? That means, are you done, or can I use that machine next?
Oh, so when someone's waiting for me, they ask that politely.
Right. Not, are you finished? That sounds too direct. Hey, how many sets left? Sounds friendly.
Okay, John, what about those short gym phrases? People yell things like, let's go. Come on, bro, you got this. What's all that about?
Yeah, that's gym motivation talk. It's how people encourage each other. Here are some common ones. Let's go means start now or do it. You got this means you can do it. Push through means don't give up. Almost there means you're close to finishing.
Come on, bro. You got this. Ah, yeah, that feels powerful.
You sound like a real gym guy now.
What about spot me? I always hear that.
Oh, yes. Good one. Spot me means help me if the weight is too heavy.
So it's like, hey, can you spot me for this set?
Exactly. You stand close and help if the person can't lift it.
Nice. And what's PR?
PR means personal record. If someone says, I hit a new PR, it means they lifted more weight than ever before.
Oh, so I can say, I hit a new PR today.
Yes. You can also say, that was my best set, or I smashed my goal.
Cool. English at the gym is starting to sound fun.
Okay, John, I always feel awkward at the gym. Like, what do I say to people?
Gym small talk. You don't need to say much, just simple, friendly things. You can say, "Hey, are you using this machine?" Or, "How's your workout going?" "That was a good set." Or, "Have a good workout."
Easy. And if someone says, "Are you using this?" I can say, "No, go ahead."
Exactly. And if you are using it, you can say, yeah, just one set left.
Nice. That sounds natural.
You can also give compliments, but keep them friendly, like "you're getting stronger" or "good form."
But not, wow, nice muscles.
No, that's too personal. Keep it chill.
Got it. Keep it friendly, not creepy.
Now, I've heard people say things like, "I'm dead" after a workout. Why?
That's slang. "I'm dead" means I'm very tired.
Oh, so it doesn't mean real death.
Nope. Here are a few fun slang words people use at the gym. "I'm dead" means I'm very tired. "That was killer" means it was very hard. "I'm sore" means my muscles hurt. "Gains" means building muscles. And "beast mode" means working very hard.
Beast mode. That sounds cool. So I can say, "I was in beast mode today."
Exactly. And gains. That's gains, right?
Yep. But people write it funny online, GAINZ, like "I'm here for the gains."
English slang is wild, but it's fun.
Okay, John, now tell me the secret rules of the gym, like what not to do.
Ah, yes, gym manners. Very important. Rule number 1, wipe your machine after use. Use a towel or spray cleaner.
Yeah, nobody likes a sweaty bench.
Exactly. Rule 2, don't hog the equipment. That means don't keep it for a long time if others are waiting.
Got it. Share the machine.
Right. And rule 3, don't drop the weights loudly.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
And finally, be nice. Say hi, smile, and respect people's space.
Easy rules.
Yep. If you follow these, people will like you, even if you're new.
Okay, so how can people practice English while working out?
Good question. Here are a few fun ideas. 1, listen to English podcasts, like this one. 2, read gym posters and signs. They often use great fitness words. 3, talk to your trainer or gym partner in English.
That's cool. So even when I'm sweating, I can learn English.
Exactly. Learning happens everywhere.
All right, John, this was awesome. Now I feel ready to go to the gym and speak English there.
You're totally ready. Let's do a quick recap before we go. Basic gym words: warm up, workout, cool down. Exercise terms: sets, reps, leg day, chest day. Gym talk: let's go, you got this, spot me. Slang: I'm dead, beast mode, gains. Manners: wipe your machine, don't hog equipment, be kind.
And most importantly, have fun, be confident, and don't be afraid to speak English.
Exactly. The gym is not just for muscles, it's for language gains too. Fricka fricka.
Language gains, I love that.
All right, everyone, take a deep breath. Feel proud of yourself. You learned something new today.
Thanks for listening to Talkaholics. If you like this episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a comment.
And remember, you got this.
See you next time.
Bye.